Hey guys, I'm cmasupra, and currently I am holding the right ear cup of my headset against my right ear using my right hand, because as I was putting on my headset to record the commentary for this video, the right ear cup of my headset just snapped off and is now connected by nothing more than a single wire that is allowing me to still hear sounds through the right ear cup. Lucky for me, everything on this headset, such as the microphone and volume controls, are on the left side of the headset, and so everything is still working. Even the right ear cup still works, it's just not physically attached to the headset. So it looks like in the morning, before you guys even see this video, I'm going to have to go to the store and buy another one of these. This one did last 3.5 years, and it's still the best headset out there in my opinion, because it has features that I need and no other headset has. So I will be buying another one, but it looks like it's broken, and I'm going to have to record this video with a broken headset, and it makes for a very interesting position as I'm commentating this, holding my right hand against the right ear cup against my right ear. So anyways, welcome to another War Thunder video. This is actually an arcade game. It has been a while since I made an arcade game on this channel, which is my only channel, by the way. So it's been a while since I made an arcade game, period. But I was playing some arcade games a couple days ago, because I was trying to rank up. Actually, it was last night, not a couple days ago. But I was playing some arcade games trying to rank up to rank 16 as the Germans, because I wanted to get the TA-152 and the BF-109K4 before the 1.37 update came out, and I was successful. I did reach rank 16 last night, and this is one of the games that helped to get me there. And before you say I should have played full real or historical to rank up faster, arcade is really the way to rank up faster, just because you have lower repair costs, so you don't lose as many lions if you just lose your plane. And also you don't have the time it takes to climb up to altitude or dive down, depending on what plane you're flying. Or, well, and I guess you don't have the wait time involved like you do with historical and full real. So I really think that arcade is the fastest way to rank up, and so that's what I decided to do. So I'm currently flying the BF-110. I'm dogfighting with the Lag 366, which is a pretty terrible plane, and I'm about to get a great shot on him here. Yep, he's dead. So I'm flying the BF-110. It's a great plane. This is actually the plane that got me a ton of kills in my 19 kills with the Germans video. This is not a high kill game, by the way. If you want to see a high kill game, I made 3 videos. It was 18 kills with the British, 19 kills with the Germans, and 22 kills with the Japanese. Those 3 videos or 3 games were from the Indian Summer event, and those were high kill games. This is not a high kill game, although I did get the most kills out of anyone else in this entire game, so I still did the best out of everyone, but it's not a high kill game. Instead, the game is more about how long I survived and how much damage I took and just wouldn't die. That's why I called this video, He Just Wouldn't Die, and in this case, he is me. Oh, here's a great shot. Pilot kill, because pilot kills are stupidly common. In this game, actually, half of my kills, literally half of them, were pilot kills, because ever since the update, it was either 1.33 or 1.31, maybe even 1.35, but I don't think that was it. No, that wasn't it. It was 1.33 or 1.31. It made machine guns and cannons do a lot more damage, and it made pilot kills just stupidly common with that update. I am going to rant about that endlessly until it's changed, even if it is technically correct. I don't know if it is or not, but if it is correct, I'm still not liking it. But, yeah, pilot kill on the Spitfire, and then I also just killed a Dornier 217J, which is one tough plane. I'm actually amazed at how quickly it went down. Lucky for me, this plane's actually quite good. It turns very well, it outturns a lot of fighters even, and it has a very good armament in the front, and if there's a plane that it can't outturn, it at least has a single gunner in the back, and I find that a lot of people who go up against this plane like to sit behind it and get hit by the gunners, so it's quite a good plane, especially when the person that you're trying to fight is not very good, but in that case, any plane is good, right? So, I'm currently very damaged. My right wing is very damaged anyway. Both of my engines are smoking. I have a fuel leak. I've lost control of my right aileron. I still have control of my left one, luckily, so I can still roll, just slower than normal. The engines, like I said, are smoking. The right one is smoking more than the left one, but the left one appears to be more damaged, according to the damage chart at the left side of the screen, so that's interesting. But anyways, I'm damaged. Engines don't seem like they're going to last too long, but this is arcade. Engines last quite a while, so I should be fine to go ahead and kill some more people. I'm attacking this IL-2, but then I see this Yak-1B chasing an A-20 on my team, and that is unacceptable, so I decide to chase him instead. He's a much harder target than the IL-2, and I am trying to rank up here, so it's not the smartest idea to go for this Yak 1, but it's just not right to let an enemy chase a friendly like that. So even if he is a harder kill, I'm still going to go for him because I don't want him to shoot down my teammate. So he does end up getting behind me. I'm not able to match his turn because I'm so damaged, so I go to my rear gunner, which is here to save the day, except I'm not able to actually hit the enemy plane, so it doesn't save the day. And now I'm just flying away. I'm deciding who I should target next. Nobody really needs to be shot up by my rear gunner at this point because there's just no one close enough behind me. And then I get hit by something. I don't know what hit me, but something hit me, and all of a sudden my left engine is black. My left aileron is just lost control. My right rudder, I have two rudders. The right one is just completely missing now. The left one is no longer operable, and the only thing that I have control of on this plane right now is the elevator, and that's not going to help me turn flat like this, so how on earth am I turning? I don't know how I'm turning, but I'll gladly accept it. Hello, BF-110. My plane is screwed. It'd be so lovely if we rammed each other, and we don't because I'm not able to turn right because, well, my plane is just so damaged that I can't turn right, so that kind of sucks. And at this point, my plane is flying on its own. I am turning it left here, but just wait till you see what happens. It's pretty much flying itself at this point. So as you can see, it's rolling to the left. That is not me. I'm not holding A. I'm actually holding D to roll to the right, but it's doing absolutely nothing. I'm even pressing E to use right rudder to help me roll, because the rudder does actually roll you. A little known fact, the rudder does not make you flat turn. But neither one of those is helping, and so now I'm flying upside down. No problem, right? It was no problem for a little while, but then my plane just decided to nosedive into the ocean, where it will rust, and the pilot will drown. And a hurricane gets the kill, even though he did not earn the kill at all. Whatever destroyed my ailerons and my rudder and my left engine is really what earned the kill, but whatever. I got shot down by somebody. Somebody earned the kill. So now I'm going to fly in my BF-109 E3. Lots of people like this plane. I am just, with it. I mean, I like it in full real battles. I'm not a fan of it in historical or arcade, just because the amount of ammo in the cannons and the fact that the cannons are quite weak, they're MGFF cannons, means that it's not a very good plane. It has 2 MGFF cannons and 2 machine guns. The machine guns are like your standard German machine guns. They don't do too much, but they're not too bad. The cannons are the MGFF cannons, which are weaker than the MG151, I believe, are the cannons, the 20mm cannons that the later German planes get, including the BF-109F, which comes right after this one. But these are the MGFF cannons, and they're not too great, and they have 60 rounds each, which is enough ammo to kill one guy until you have to reload, so you're not going to be able to do much with this plane in terms of damage. But you can do a decent amount a lot of the time anyways. So I currently have a Yak on my tail. I wasn't able to outturn him, even though this is actually a pretty good turning 109. So what I decided to do here is actually chase down a hurricane, and I am intentionally so close to this hurricane that I'm trying to make it so that the person behind me, the enemy behind me, is not able to shoot at me without hitting the hurricane and potentially shooting down the hurricane. That was my goal here, and it seemed to be pretty successful because the person behind me is not firing very much, so I'm not getting damaged here, I'm just damaging the hurricane. But as you can see, the hurricane dies, and so now this Yak behind me is just firing in full force, and I'm once again getting damaged, so that's not good. So I'm trying to turn with him once again. I know that this plane cannot outturn him, as I found out just a little bit earlier in this game, but I'm still trying to do whatever I can. I do have a superior roll rate because of the flat wingtips that this plane has, and it also just has a good roll rate, period. So I'm trying to use the roll rate to my advantage, and then I get into a turn fight here because there's 2 enemies here. There's a Yak behind me and a Yak that I'm chasing. And there's also a bunch of friendlies, and I'm hoping that one of these friendlies will be able to shoot the guy behind me, like that HE-112 who just went by me tried to do, and kill the guy behind me because I'm unable to do anything against him. I can't outrun him. I mean, he'll just shoot me to death before I get away. And so the only chance of survival I have is for somebody to shoot him down, and that is exactly what somebody does. The Spitfire has killed the Yak behind me, and so he is now dead, and I'm going to stay in this turning fight, although going the other way this time to try and get this Yak 7B, who is just constantly turning, and try to kill him. And then he goes to the right, so he turned around just right after I did, and this actually makes for a great shot. I'm glad he turned around, and pilot kill. Second pilot kill this video so far. So, I'm currently at 5 kills, that is pretty good. I am at the top of the scoreboard on my team, which is also pretty good, and looking at the overall victory points, not victory points, what are those things called? I guess just points in general. We have more points looking at the top of the screen. So this is going to be it's turning out to be a good game so far. There is a Fury Mark II in front of me. He is so doomed. That plane is quite a weak plane. It's a British Reserve plane. What's it doing in a rank 6 or 5 match? I don't know. I tried to go head on with him, but I wasn't able to get enough hits, and then hello here, MiG-3. You are chasing a friendly. That is unacceptable. The friendly is actually dead now, but I'll still chase you and get a pilot kill on you. So that's the third pilot kill this game. I have 6 kills so far. That is exactly half. 3 out of 6 have been pilot kills, because pilot kills are stupidly common. I will never stop ranting about it until it's changed. Trying to shoot this E1. The E1 can outturn the E3, so if he decides to get into a turning fight with me, he will win, especially because my engine is damaged, my fuselage is damaged, and both of my wings are black. I have taken so much damage in this plane, and I'm still alive. Wait till you see how much damage I had before the game ended. Even in the BF-110, I had a ton of damage before I died. I mean, I had lost both ailerons, both of my rudders, and my left engine, and I was still flying, although eventually I ended up diving into the ocean. But I was still alive for quite a while when I was very damaged with the BF-110, and that will also be the case with this BF-109E3. There's a Ki-45 behind me, but he's not able to keep up with me, so that's great. Let's see, who should I go for? How about you, Mr. Lag? You're a little far away. Something is hitting me. It's probably the Ki-45 if I had to guess, so do some evasive maneuvers. I could just try to outturn him, but I don't think I'd win, so I'm just going to try and make it hard to hit me. Hello, Hurricane. You're at a somewhat decent distance, so I decided to use cannons and machine guns on you. And I have just lost my elevator. Can I get a kill on the Hurricane? No, but I get a crit on him for damages of rudder, so that's decent. So now I've lost tail control. Both my wings are black, my fuselage is black, my tail is red, other than the elevator and rudder, and my engine is pink. So I am very damaged. Now my tail is black as well, and I am still surviving, because in this plane you can fly without tail control. Although, I'm barely surviving here, so I've taken a ton of damage and I am still alive, and then the game ends and nobody's gonna kill me. Not even the Yak-1 behind me shooting me with an SH-VAC 20mm cannon. Not even that 20mm cannon can kill me, because I am just somebody who won't die. So that was the end of the game. We were victorious. I am very close, as you can see, to rank 16 at the end of this game, although I did reach rank 16 last night, so I do have the TA-152 and the BF-109K4. I'm very excited to try those out. But in terms of this game, 6 kills, 3 of which were pilot kills, and that is the best on my whole team. The best person on the opponent's team had 6 kills as well, but he had 4 deaths, so I overall did the best out of anyone on this game. In this game, I should say. So, 6 kills, 12,000 lions, 12,000 XP, and we ended up winning the game. So that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.